That's awesome. We just started. Buenos tardes, buenos noches. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are in the world. Today, my name is the Feaster, popularly called the Feaster. We're gonna be holding an interesting segment of yet another beautiful RQTMI Motion International segment. Today, we're gonna have beautiful four segments, starting off with the first one, which is going to be the introduction, but by no other person than our coach Mo. And secondly, today we have someone joining us who's going to give us words and wisdom from somewhere around the world, who's going to be in the person of Queen Annalyn, all the way from Dubai. And there's going to be a third segment that's going to be touching more on why Real Q is the best business in the world. And lastly, the part we love to hear so much about answers to questions, challenges, and technicalities, which will be handled and anchored by no other person than our own coach, Saudi Stu. Without taking much of our time, we just roll up straight into the segment for today. Over to you, Coach Mo.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Femi. Thank you so much. All right, you're all welcome, everyone. I would like to quickly take you guys through an overview of Royal Q. But before I'll get started, please, I want to confirm how many people are newbies here, or if you're just activating your Royal Q, can you indicate on the chat session so that we'll know how many people here tonight with us are newbies? So just indicate on the chat box with 111 if you are new or this is your first time joining us on our live session. Just indicate with 111. Oh, I can see one person. Awesome. I can see one person for now. Okay. All right, I'm trying to share my screen, please. Okay. All right. All right, you're welcome. You are at the right place. You're all at the right place. So I'll quickly take you guys to understand why we are here and why we are so passionate about Royal Q. Royal Q is an amazing place to be. All right, let me share my screen. Can you all see my screen, please? I need a confirmation. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can.
All right, thank you. So, you see, I want to explain something here. There's something that some people fail to understand when we talk about Royal Q. Royal Q and Binance is just the same way your local bank operates. Just the same way you keep your money in your local bank, but in this case, your money keeps losing value wherever you are in the world, whether you're using let me say you're using whichever currency you're using, wherever you are, it keeps losing value. But in this case, we are earning in dollars here. We are earning in dollars here. So now, do you prefer to keep losing the value of your money in your local bank account, or you prefer to be earning in dollars? So that is why we are so passionate here about this business. So what we do here is we use Royal Q, which is a trading bot, and it trades in our digital bank account, which is known as Binance. So Binance is where our money is being stored or kept. All right, so now, but what is this Royal Q? That's another question. What is Royal Q? So Royal Q is a trading bot, okay, on a computer program based on a set of cryptocurrency trading signals that help to determine whether to buy or sell a crypto pair at a given time. So Royal Q determine whether to buy or sell, because what it does here is to buy or sell. It uses the volatility of the market, because cryptocurrencies, like we all know, is the future and it is volatile. So we use the volatility of the market to make money here. Now, this program was developed in 2017, but was launched into the markets for the public to use 2021, because it had to go through a rigorous test before it was launched to the public. But the owners, which they are hidden, they choose to be anonymous. So nobody knows who owns RoyalQ or who is the CEO of RoyalQ. Okay, but we all heard that the origin is from Singapore. So it is from Singapore, but the developers are anonymous. Okay, now RoyalQ Trading is a semi-automated AI trading bot. AI, which is artificial intelligence, that is the future. If you don't know or you are not following up with the trends right now, artificial intelligence is the future, whereby there are some countries right now that are ahead of we here in Nigeria, because where I am right now, I'm from Nigeria. So they are ahead of us. In some countries right now, you walk into a restaurant and you meet a robot come to serve you food, to take your order. That is how fast those countries have gone, because they are already using artificial intelligence. So what we are using here too is that same technology that RoyalQ uses, which is artificial intelligence. Okay, so now it is an artificial intelligence bot which helps to monitor a coin you have statistically analyzed and picked to trade. Okay, now how do we analyze? We analyze those coins, those cryptocurrency coins, on TradingView. TradingView is a software where we go and analyze. But you may be wondering, do I need to understand how to trade before I can use RoyalQ? The answer is no. The answer is no. Why? Because T-Motion International have made everything simplified, whereby you really don't need to know or have the knowledge on cryptocurrency or trading before you can make money here with us. So learning the skills here is optional, but if you choose to learn the skills, wow, awesome. We are also here for you. Okay, now RoyalQ works with the #1 exchange in the world. Please kindly mute your mic if you are just joining us. Thank you. So RoyalQ works with the #1 crypto exchange in the world, which is Binance. You can see on my screen, and your trading capital and profit stays in your sports wallet. So we always tell people that your funds are 100% in your custody, because you are not giving RoyalQ your money. So let's say if anything happens to RoyalQ tomorrow, which we don't pray for anything to happen to RoyalQ, your money is in your account. You are not losing a dime. All right, so now before you get started with RoyalQ, there's something known as KYC you need to do, which is the same thing you carry out when you want to open a local bank account, which is KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer. So the first thing is to do your verification, your KYC verification, before you can start trading in your Binance account, before verifications of transaction will start occurring in your Binance account. So that is one thing you have to have at the back of your mind. Now, why do we prefer to use Binance? That's another question. Why Binance, and what makes us so why do we trust Binance so much that we can leave our money there without having any issues? So let me quickly show you something why we are so confident with RoyalQ, with Binance, sorry. So if you can see on my screen, this is a list of the top cryptocurrencies spot exchange, okay? So if you can see, the #1 on the list here is Binance. Yes, and we have several others. There are a lot. Okay, but we are we are recommending this, which you can actually use other ones. Yeah, it's still fine, but Binance is number one. That is why we recommend Binance. And if you can see, the score here is 9.9. And another amazing thing is this is a 24 hours trading volume. Look at how much that is being used to trade in the past 24 hours. This is $5 billion. $5 billion. Okay. And now, what about reserve? Do they have a reserve? The same way your local bank has reserve, that is how Binance has. So let me show you the reserve of Binance. So if you can see on my screen, oh, it's still loading. If you can see on my screen, let me refresh. All right, sorry, I think I'm having a network challenge. It's kind of slow. All right, so I'm trying to show you the reserve for Binance so that you see how much is being kept in case of anything goes wrong. How could be the problem? It's not showing what I wanted to show. All right, just give me a second, please. I think they are updating this list. It is supposed to be somewhere here. Yeah, it's supposed to be somewhere here. I think something is not fine here. All right, so I was trying to show you guys the financial reserve for Binance, just in case anything goes wrong. But it seems maybe they are updating the list or they are updating the figures. But this is the total amount on the spot trading right now, which is the 24 hours volume traded on the spot market, because we trade the spot markets with ROYAQ. We don't trade the futures, we don't trade the ETF, we trade the spot market. So I will explain why we trade the spot market as we proceed. So let's move on, please. Sorry about that. I think they're working on this page. All right, so let's move on, please. All right, so now before you can use ROYAQ with your Binance account, there is something known as API, which is Application Programming Interface. So what this does is it allows two applications to talk to each other. Okay, and it also allows buying and selling, and also allows the monitoring of market on your behalf. So it monitors the market on your behalf. But it doesn't allow withdrawal. So my funds are safe because ROYAQ cannot take out my funds even after doing the API. How about transferring of my crypto assets? No, it cannot and can never transfer your crypto assets. You are only the one being authorized to move out your funds from your Binance account. All right, so let's proceed. And now, why do we always say ROYAQ is loss resistance? Yes, hear me right. It is loss resistance. You can see on my screen. So ROYAQ is loss resistance, which is zero loss, because it trades on the spot market. In the spot market, there is nothing like zero loss. So don't go, and if you are here and you've been losing money in futures, don't go and say, will I still lose money here? No, no, no. You are safe here. You are not losing money here. What we do in the spot market is it buys low and sell high. You can see no margin on futures trading. It can carry out several trades in a day. Several trades in a day. So let's see this guy right now. See this guy. See this young guy. Let us see this guy right now. If you can see this guy on my screen, look at this guy. He's a manual trader, which we are against manual trading, because manual trading is the outdated way of trading. In fact, you are wasting your time. You can't compare trading with ROYAQ and manual trading. Okay, so this guy now is a manual trader, or is still trading the traditional method of trading. You can see what is going through his mind right now. This guy looks so tired and frustrated, dealing with a lot of emotional and stuff and all that. So you can't compare this guy and trading with ROYAQ. And you can't carry out, as a manual trader, you can't carry out 100 trades in a day. But in this case, Royal Q can carry out over 100 trades in a day, can several trades in a day, and there is no emotion attached and there are no losses. That is why you need Royal Q for yourself. All right. So you see, it buys low and sells high. The market goes up and down. It is volatile, which we all agree that is volatile. But so we make money in this volatility. So in Royal Q, the volatility is our friend because that is where the money is being made. And Royal Q has an amazing feature known as margin call. That is where we make money. Margin call, which means as the market is going down, where people are crying that market is going down, we are busy making money and we're happy that it is going down, because the more it goes down, the more money we make because of the special features that it has. Okay, and if you can see here, it buys low here and sells high here, and the distance between these two is the profits made. Okay, so that is why I said Royal Q is just the best place to be. If you've lost money in the Ponzi scheme before, if you lost money to scammers, just forget about that and come and learn these skills and start making money. The skills matters a lot. All right, so let us proceed, please. Let's proceed. So now we actually have two ways of trading with Royal Q robots. All right, but the one we use most here is the semi-automatic, which is a one shot. So what this semi-automatic means is we have our own customized strategy, which is the Magic 1, 2, and 3. Magic 1, 2, and 3. That is what we have been using to make money here. There will be lots of testimonies going on around it. So our amazing customized Magic 1, 2, 3 is a strategy that we use to make money here, which is what gives us higher profits here. If you can see why we go with the semi-automatic is that the circle strategy gives us between 5 to 30% of capital invested, while the one shot, which is semi-automatic, gives us between 5 to 100% profit of capital invested. So if I ask you now, which would you prefer? Definitely, this will be your answer. Okay. All right. So now, you have to also take note of something. In Royal Q, out of the 100% profit being made from your capital invested, 80% goes to you, while 20% goes to Royal Q. So actually, they use this 20% for the to reward those who are into the affiliates parts of the business, because if you agree with me, there is no business that does not have affiliates marketing. Even Amazon has, even Jumia has. Most of those big firm and big projects, they do affiliate marketing, which is actually optional. If you choose not to want to do the affiliate marketing, it's fine. If you have your money works for you here. But if you also want to use your money to trade for you and then also want to involve yourself in the affiliate marketing, you're welcome. You also make money on both places. Okay, so now this 20% is being shared as a reward to all those who are into the affiliates marketing of the business. So 80% goes to you one more time, and then 20% goes to the affiliates promoting the business. All right, so but in this case, Royal Q does not have access to take out your funds, so you actually get the 100%. So you, on the other hand, need to manually send your 20% to the Royal Q wallet. So it's going to be deducting each amount being made in your Binance. It will deduct it from that 20% you send to your Royal Q wallet. So let's assume you send $20 to your Royal Q wallet to be used as the gas fee. If $20 was made in your Binance, it means it will take $4. Okay, if so that is how it works. Any amount it doesn't take profit from this 20% if it doesn't make money in your Binance account. So take note. All right. So let's proceed, please. So now, the trading profits made so far. So some people might want to say, okay, how does this profit looks like and all that. So let me quickly show you how the profit looks like. Okay, but there are a lot of testimonies, a lot. If you are new here, we have a YouTube channel where there's a video there where a lot of people came to testify with our strategy, and you see a lot of results for yourself. But I don't want to bore too much of your time. It's screenshots and all that. So let me just show you. Let's take a look at these two screenshots. So you can see the dates on this image. Look at the dates. The dates is 24 of last month. Okay, why this is 15th of this month. Okay, but let's look at this. You can see this profit made here was $445, $417, $181. So you make money every day here. You make money every single day here. Okay, and then the total cumulative profit here made here was $2,249. So the thing here is, don't be focused on how much you make. Be focused to learn the skills, because like I said, we make between 10 to 100% profit monthly here, but there are sometimes we make more. Yes, there are sometimes we make more. Now let me show you why I said there are sometimes we make more, because this depends on the market. Take a look at this second screenshot. Look at what happened here. Just look at what happened. You see this? On the 13th of this month, it was $1. 14th of this month, $2. Then look at, boom, a big one came in, $605. So you can see what I mean. This is massive. So you can make even 200% in a day. You can even make 200% in a week, but we don't want to sugarcoat all this. That is why we just stick to 10 to 100% monthly, but you can make more. Now, how much will it cost me to get started? How much will it get me to get started? To get started in Royal Q, you will need minimum of $240. $240. So now, how do you get my trading capital of this? Because this is the minimum we said. So from the activation, once you activate your robot, you need $120 to activate your robot. So you'll be left with $120. And then the $120, you have to leave the 100 in your Binance for your trading capital, and then the remaining 20 will be in your Royal Q wallet. So you're actually sending 140 to your Binance, to your Royal Q. Then 120 will be used for the activation of your robots for 1 year, and then the 20 will be remaining as a balance where they deduct the 20% from each time it makes profit in your Binance account. So this is what you need. And if you get activated, you are going to be added to our unique and special group where you get signals and you get trainings, and you also get a lot of premium trainings for free. Because if I tell you how much people pay for this knowledge, people pay $5,000, $3,000 to learn these skills, but you are coming here to learn these skills free of charge. Because I call it free of charge, because you didn't pay. What you paid is just for activating the robot, but you are learning these skills free of charge. So guys, you are at the right place, and I believe I've been able to give you guys an overview. For those who are the first timers here, this is just an overview on what Royal Q is all about. So if you have questions, please just keep your questions on the chat box. You can also raise up your hands, and as time goes on, we're going to answer your questions one after the other. My moderator, Leader Femi, I believe I've done justice to this part, so you can take over from me.
That's been our V3, our super V3, giving us every details of all you need to know about Royal Q, a top-notch business. The strategies are awesome. He talked about every bit of this. This is all you need to know about this. So moving up, we're gonna go to our super V4 member all the way from Dubai, Queen Annalyn, who's gonna be talking about lots of words of wisdom for us. Over to you, Queen Annalyn.
Good morning, everybody. It is 12:30 a.m. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, we can.
Thank you so much, my leader. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. I first would like to say thank you to leader Abdurrahim for inviting me to speak tonight. And I thank God for the amazing leaders that has come across my path, and also those that I have met in Royal Q. For those that don't know me, I'm Annelien Curitius. I'm originally from South Africa, but I'm currently staying in Dubai with my husband and 4 kids. And we are here for the past 7 years. I'm a model, I'm an online English teacher, I'm a crypto enthusiast, and I'm also a wealth entrepreneur. And for those that are new, I specifically want to encourage you tonight, because the ones that are in Royal Q, they know what they know. And we can only say good things about our amazing business. So I started Royal Q in 2021. It is this month, it will be my second year. So I joined the 31st of July 2021. And it was an amazing experience because I joined under someone that I didn't know. I have been in other businesses with this person, and he advertised Royal Q on his WhatsApp status. So when I saw the statuses, I immediately inboxed him about more info, and he have sent the info to me that Royal Q is a business where you have total control over your money. Most of us, if not all, can testify that we have been involved in some way or another, where we have joined companies where they have scammed us or we lost a lot of money. I'm a personal testimony to that I have also been robbed of a lot of money. I've also joined businesses. They make us to believe that they are here to stay, they will be here for a long time. But at the end of the day, we lost our money. And you know, for me personally, I am more into building a personal relationship or a business relationship with people than going for commissions or introduce them to scams. So unfortunately, some of my business partners that I have introduced or go into these scam businesses, they have decided to go another way, or they just decided to quit doing online business. So for me as an entrepreneur and doing all my other work, Royal Q came as a lifesaver. It came as the Ponzi scheme killer, and also the the best business that I have been doing so far. Yes, like the amazing presenter said, he did an amazing job doing the presentation. And I want to really commend you that every time I hear the Royal Q presentation, it's like a poem playing over and over in my mind, because it has not changed. Royal Q is definitely the game changer here. So 2 years, the end of this month, I will renew my account. I have my money already available in my account to renew. So I'm excited. Why? Because I have never lost any money in Royal Q. Whether it's with a deposit, whether it is with the withdrawals, everything is instant. There has never been any glitches or hiccups with my Royal Q business. Currently, I'm a senior broker. That is the 4th rank of Royal Q, and I'm still working towards going to the top rank. And it's possible. Whether you want to achieve it in 6 months, in a year, in 2 years, it's all about how you are working and how you are doing your business, you know? So Royal Q came as the lifesaver and game changer with all the amazing leaders that I have been able and privileged to be mentored by or coached by. I started off with knowing nothing about Royal Q. My upline, he really helped me not so much as I can mention the leaders here, and I'm still in contact with them, like Leader Julius, Leader Doris, Angel, Leader OBM. And I've started my own team, which is Team Royalty International, and we are also growing by the day. And I'm thankful and grateful for all the team members that are on here. I can see many of them, Mama G, King Patrick, Queen, Wealthy Queen, some of the names that I see here that are familiar. I don't know about the others, but I'm thankful and grateful to God for my amazing team members. You know, in Team Royalty, we work tirelessly, and we have like sleepless nights introducing the business to people, helping people, setting up to activate, etc., etc. But one thing I can say is that if you don't work this business, it's not going to work for you. This is a system that you need to control. This is a system that they gave us for free. And I love what the presenter said, that you learn the skill here, and the skill is for free. They give you free information. They even give you extra information to trade here. So we are not trading futures here, we are trading the spot market, which means your money is safe, it is secure, and you can withdraw it any time of the day or night. So currently I have over 2,000 members in my team, and I'm not in contact with all of them every day or whole day, but those that I'm working with, they are serious. Some of them I don't even talk to, but they are working their business behind the scenes, like Queen Wealthy, Queen King Patrick, Mama G from Nigeria. And Mama is one of our elders, but she is working this business like an 18-year-old. She doesn't care who says what about Royal Q. She is working her business. And this is what I want to leave with you. For the new ones, you have a choice. In this business, you are not forced to do anything. One, you can start making money with your own money. You can start trading without telling anybody. The second point is you can activate your account and start sharing it and make money. That is the second part. The third part is what most of us are doing, because we are maximizing our profits, and it is where the honey is. You are trading and you are sharing the business. So capital is king here, and patience is key. This is not a getting rich quick business or scheme. No. In this business, you can get rich very quick, but you need to put in the work. If you want to get to the top very quickly, get yourself a mentor or mentors, be on the Zoom meetings, follow what those people are doing, and you will never go wrong. You know, I have been inactive for 6 months because, like I mentioned earlier, I have other responsibilities. I'm also a mother of 4 kids, and 2 of them are homeschooling, and I'm also assisting them. So having Royal Q has given me that luxury. I can say it's a luxury, because I don't have to do anything. I just put my settings on a coin or coins, and I just forget about it. The bot will do the buying and selling for me. So that is the beautiful thing about Royal Q, that you don't have to sit in front of the computer, watch your trades, watch your coins. You just set it and you forget about it. All right. The sharing part is amazing. It's a compensation plan compared to no other company. There's no compensation plan in the world like Royal Q. So I want to say thank you very much to the host and all the co-hosts for giving me this opportunity. God bless you all.
Thank you, thank you, thank you again, Annalene. I could go on and on and on and on listening to you talk about all of this. Just for the record, if there's anyone in the house that is looking for a get rich scheme, looking for a Ponzi, let's be this clear here. This is not a place for you. You probably want to look someplace else. But if you're looking for a place where you want to get all the skills, understand the know-hows, whereby you can actually work without you looking backwards, thinking if you're doing the right thing or wrong thing, you're in the right place. One of the things everybody has said together is just a team of people coming together with all the expertise. It takes us to the path where we get to work. Why would we always want to talk about the real Q? Why would we say real Q is the best spot in the world? We have a lot of. First of all, I just imagine myself thinking about how it is you can be like 65, 70, and sometimes people go out there and they have no income, not even a source of passive income, not even a full-time job. Think about that, because there was a video that's been going out all through the week, which is more like no job is actually a permanent one, right? You put up your skills to work, and it's going to keep working for you for the rest of your life. Think about the inflation going around. It's not just in Nigeria, it's not just in Dubai, it's all over the world. The question here is, how do we stay afloat of inflation? We talked about getting all the skills. The question we're asking ourselves again is, when last did we get educated? Now, here we are on a platform that has decided to give out information for free, teaching you all the technicalities, teaching you all the skills. And I begin to ask myself, checking all over all the internet for the skills that is being shared on this platform, you're going to get them at a fee. And I realized something growing up. Sometimes when people get some information for free, they really do not know what to do with them. But by the time you're getting the right of information for free and you understand where and how you trust me, you're moving to the next level. Now, that comes back to the next question, the why. Why exactly are we here on this platform? That's a question every individual will have to answer individually. It's unique for everybody. Someone to make money, someone to quick monies. But trust me, you can build up all of those. Whatever your reason is, your whys, just make sure it's the real and the right whys. So one of the reasons I think, a lot of reasons I will tell you why RealQ has been top notch and has been working for lots of people. You have Queen Annalene has been there for a while, just getting ready again to renew her, but that's because it works. If it doesn't work, you'll have probably not seen most of us coming up here together in one place. One of the reasons I figured out why Royal Q works with me perfect, it is just a user-friendly interface. Looking at the bot, it is something, it doesn't require you cracking your brains about racking your heads on how the technicalities, how the technology works and all that. It is easy fixes. If I tell you which ABD is telling you, go to this point on the map, touch this and touch that. Most people don't get confused. Even for first timers, it is easy for you to move around. It has a diverse range of assets, which means on that same platform, you can trade as many times as possible after all of the analysis trust. Thirdly, we have all of the advanced trading tools and analytics, which has been even made a lot easier with our coach ABD. And I tell you, when you talk about the risk management futures, it is awesome. At the point where you think your coin isn't doing so well and you're just so eager to sell, all you just need to do is a click of a button. Boom, sell. And that's a sale there. When you talk about your access to market liquidity, I spoke with someone over the weekend. I was concerned about how his fund really go missing. I told him, guess what? Your fund has nothing to do with Royal Q. All your funds stay straight up in your Binance. At any point in time, you can cash out. So Binance has been there. Like Coach Mo said, it's the biggest, and we love to use Binance because it has that land and that's a trademark holding up for us. And one of the other part again I figured out on this is the mobile trading capabilities. Do I need a laptop for this? No. From the click of a button on my phone, I am making money. I do that a lot. And I'm sure on the platform, most times, everybody gets to put up some kind of trading profits on a daily basis. Most people must have seen mine, must have seen that of all the coaches. Trust me, it is awesome. And the educational resources we get on the support here, it is top notch. Top notch things you will probably go on YouTube, you go on every part of the internet and never find. But here you have all the road, you have all the RQTMI magics. One, two, three. You do magic like no other. And I tell you, how is this even working? For everyone who wants to own a business, you probably need you need the you need a presence. You need a physical presence. Dangote needs a physical presence to have his refinery running. Most of all of these places you need to. But in this case, it's a zero presence. Your phone is your presence, right? You don't have to pay people salaries. You can do your working all the way on your phone. Everything on your phone. That's the beautiful part. Whether you have the data running at the point in time or not, it's still maintained for you. And that's the beautiful part. It is something your family can inherit. The children can inherit. All what they need is just the username and password. And boom, the business is ongoing. And remember, we don't have any loss of funds here. And you don't even require, all you require is a zero skill. By the time you go through all of the videos on the channels and you come for meetings, your skills would have risen within the shortest time from a zero to run 90%. That I can assure you. And do you need to require registration for the business right now? Nope. And why do I myself like this Royal Q? It's because of the flexibility and the scalability, and it is cost efficient. With all of this in one bit, my reason for loving Royal Q. And after this, I just move on all the way introducing our own technical analyst who's actually made life easy for most of us here. We call on board Coach Salisu, who I actually fondly refer to as ABD. ABD, please can you take the floor as I hand over to you right away. Thank you very much. Hello, Coach ABD. Coach Salisu, are you there?
Yes, I am sorry about that. I was trying to fix something.
Good to have you back again.
Cool.
Good to have you back again.
Yeah. You drop your, let me just go straight to the segment. You drop your question on the chat box so that I'll go through them one after the other. Thank you very much, Queen Adelaide. She's one of my should I say, my best friend over there in Dubai. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your words. And your words is something that I personally will make use of to see how I can go to your level. Thank you. So I'll go through the chat and ensure that I provide answer to all the questions you've dropped. We don't care whether you are in T-Motion or not. If you have any challenges, whether you're in T-Motion or you're not in T-Motion, if you have any challenges, come on Zoom and ask it. We will provide an answer to it. That is our tradition. Just like Queen Adaline said, who is the founder, the CEO, or should I say the CEO or the founder of Team Royalty, right? Thank you very much once again. Thank you very, very much for your words. So I just hope everyone on this call will not take her words for granted. Thank you. So I have a first question here. Please, I want to understand how you know the coins to trade with, and how many coins can you trade at a time? My brother, if you have capital, you can trade as much as you can, but depending on your capital. Minimum you can use to trade a coin is $100, but if you have good capital, I would recommend you use 1,000 per coin, right? Like our recommendation on T-Motion International, we say you trade maximum 10 coins. If you want to use one shot, if you have good capital, let's say you have $20,000, you trade 2,000 per coin, 2,000 per coin, that's $20,000, right? So when you use Magic Wand, if you're used to it. So it doesn't matter, it depends on your capital. The more capital you have, the more coin you can trade. And if you want to know how to trade, how to pick coin without analyzing from the trading view, you'll stay to the end. I will show you guys how you can do that. So dear Mrs. Queen Annalyn Coesos can grow this business in Dubai. Okay, so someone is saying, dear Mrs. Annalyn Coesos can we grow this business? Can we grow the business in Dubai and UAE in general? I'm in Dubai also. Okay, you guys can connect there so that you guys can work together. And Queen Annalyn, would you want to, okay, you do want to share your contact with him, because it seems like he's in Dubai. We want to work with you to see how you and both of you can grow the royalty business over there. What would you say about it?
Yes, no problem, my brother. You can link me up with anybody that is here in Dubai. I will gladly assist anybody. They don't have to be under me or my team, but I will gladly assist anybody.
Okay, so that's fine. I think I will send him your contact so that he will chat you up on WhatsApp. Is that fine?
It's all fine, my leader.
Okay, all right. So Stephen and is it Stephen Ayalewechewu? You can chat me up on WhatsApp, so I'll drop her number for you to contact her on WhatsApp. Hello, coach. Someone says, hello, coach. My question is, how will I know that a particular coin can be retraded twice after immediate sale? I don't understand what you're saying. You said after immediate sale, you manually sell it, or you want to allow Royalty to sell it. Once Royalty sell it, you can still go back and check the coin on TradingView to see if it's still okay to trade it. If it's not, you stay away. based on our strategy on how we trade. If you don't know how to do that, still at the end of this call, I will show you guys how you can trade without analyzing any coin, and you take your 3% from TradingView. Assuming you bought the coin with $100 and robot sold, what next? Of course, if you like, you can decide to compound your profit. You trade with $100. Let's say you made a profit of $1. In the next trade, you're going to pay. You are going to pay. You can reinvest the $1 so that you keep compounding using Magic 3. Hey, coach, what would have happened if the robot buys then sell at profit rate 0? Robot can never sell at a profit of 0%. The maximum profit you can input on your robot is 1%. So the minimum you can put is 1%. You can't go below 1%. So robot can never sell at 0%. It's not possible. Okay, so Queen Adeline said, okay, thank you very much, Queen Adeline. So coach, okay. Queen says, Coach Salisu, I'm back with update. Oh, okay. This Queen is someone that decided to open margin calls on her trade, I think in our last class on Thursday, or either on Monday or Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. And I told her to get back to me so that she would share her testimony. I think Queen, you can unmute yourself and share your testimony on what we did for you in our last session.
Hi, Coach Salisu. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes. So it was last week Sunday that I
Okay.
opened my magic call. I think that was on the 10th. So, yes. So just let me. Oh, okay. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can share your screen, Coach. Coach Lapista, you can make a call so that you'll be able to share your screen.
Okay. Perfect. Yes. Let me just show you quickly. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. Yeah, let me open it again so that it should be fresh. Yeah, so my robot has been doing the Lord's work. I actually started in April, but that particular coin, GMT, it dipped. So if you see here on the on the 10th, it sold. I got profits $1.8, $1.5, $3,
Okay, so it was on the
$2,
10th you opened
$6.
margin call on the coin.
Yes, it was an intent. I opened 20 margin calls. Today, I think today is 16th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, today
Did $3. So it works on Singapore time. That's why it's showing 0 for today. So right now, it has bought. I'm on 20 margin calls now. So I'm guessing between today and tomorrow it will sell again. So basically I've made about close to $30. Yes, close to $30 from Sunday till now.
On a coin that is on floating.
Yes, it's on 31% now.
And you're still making money on floating loss.
Yes.
So, will you want this coin to even sell off completely?
I bet you chill first. Let's
So I think before you open margin calls, I told you that when you make use of the strategy, you will come back and thank us. So are you happy now?
Yes, no.
Are you
more
in
than
the
happy? I wanted to wait like 2 weeks. I said no, let me come and give you a bit first.
Oh, thank you very much. I think we really appreciate your
plenty before I come and share testimony.
Okay.
No problem.
So
thank you. I should be saying thank you to you, to every coach.
Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You can drop your comment. You can drop your testimony also in our YouTube channel as well as in our WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Now we don't care whether you are in Team Motion or not. If you have any challenges in Royal Q, because one thing Coach Lafista said is Royal Q is the best business in the whole 9 planets because everything is done on a smartphone. Let's say, for instance, I want to go to Dubai to meet my colleague Queen Anneline in Dubai. As I'm going with my business in my pockets, and while my Royal Q is selling and buying, I won't use it to pay my bills there. Anywhere you are in the world, everything is on your smartphone, and you can see what Queen has done. She's in a floating loss, and she opened margin call using Magic One, and today see what she's experiencing. So, Queen, please, if you can help us to drop your testimony in our YouTube channel as well as all our WhatsApp group, because we need to help a lot of people. Some people are crying in silence because they are experiencing challenges of which they don't know how to find a solution to. So since we have helped you to find a solution, go and touch a lot of lives and show them what it is to trade with Royal Q. You guys can see that she's in a floating loss and she's still making money. Thank you very much. So I'll go back to the question. Questions, Charles, go back to the chat. So one says, please, coach, please, how do I get out of floating loss so I can continue to pick trades? You will have to do what Queen does did. There are 2 ways of coming out of floating loss. The first one is if you want to do direct coming out of floating loss by using manual replenishment, doing direct buy. After studying the chart, I think somebody contacted me today, one of my team members, and I helped him. He was on ANT floating loss, and he decided to do direct manual replenishment where he will just inject money. But before he do that, he will go back to the chart and see what it can do and inject the money. That's how you can also come out of floating loss. But the second way is what Queen just did. The lady that just shared her screen. You decide to open margin call on the coin and you are minting serious money on the coin while you wait for the coin to completely sell off. As you can see, she had made $30 in 7 days from the coin that's on floating loss. And you can see just based on the fact that she's seeing results, she don't even want the coin to sell off. So those are the 2 ways you can do that. And if you don't still understand how you can do it, we can send you a video so that you watch and follow the steps on how you can do that and how you can go about it. Please, can you explain the meaning of V1, V2, V3? What's the meaning of V1? V1 means that you decided to activate your robot to $120. Once you do that, you are now a V1 member. But for you to become a V2 member, you need 3 direct, 17 indirect. I repeat, 3 direct, that is 3 people use your link directly to get started. Then under those 3 people, let's say 5, 5, 5, 7. 5 people under A, 5 people under B, 7 people under C. That means you have 17 indirect. So when you do that, it means you will get to V2, right? So that's V2. For you to go to V3, you need what? You need 3 V2, 100 in your team. 3 V2, 5 direct, 100 in your team. So the same thing that you did you can also help others to grow so that you go also grow yourself. So that's how you can get to V3. 5 direct, 3 V2, 100 in your team. When you do that, you go to V3. So that's how it is. We have, if you want to know more about this V1, V2, V3 up to V6, we have a video in our YouTube channel. You can connect with our YouTube channel and get the video. Compensation. The title of the video is Compensation Plan of Royal. Understanding the Compensation Plan of Royal. Go search for it and watch it to understand it. Please, how many hours a trader can a trade last before profit will be gotten? How many hours? Just like if you open a shop or a supermarket and you see how many hours can somebody come and buy something in your shop? You know that's only left to God to answer. Nobody can give you the answer. Not even a sheikh or a malam or a pastor can give you the answer. Only God knows when. If you open a shop, only God knows how many people can come and when they would come. So there's nobody can tell you. But once you place your trade and you do your good technical analysis, you will definitely make money. Just like you can see Queen, she's still making money. Coach Ali, please share me your WhatsApp link. Okay, Coach Mo. Okay, I think Coach Mo will answer this. Coach Mo, you can share the WhatsApp link there. 300 days challenge. I think it's filled up. Oh,
the group is actually filled up. That person will have to join the queue. So whenever there's a space, person will be added.
Okay, so you have to join the queue. Maybe you can see.
Or let her contact let that person contact whoever invited them for the Zoom meeting to get a link. I think that will be better.
Okay. What's your YouTube channel? Okay, YouTube channel. Coach Mo, you can share the YouTube channel here or share it on the WhatsApp. so that everybody can get it and go and watch the videos. You have no reason why you should not make money. There is no reason why you should not make money. How do I open margin call on the coin, my coach? Oh, okay. If you have cash, if you have your fund already ready to use to open margin call, you can share your screen so that I will help you guys and show you. I'll help you to show you how you can open margin call, just like we did for Queen. Jeremiah, King Jeremiah.
Yes, sir. I was the one that from the last meeting. How much do I need to open the margin call?
The best way you can use Magic One, and the minimum capital you can use to open Magic Call using Magic One is $320.
Okay.
$320. If you do that, just the same way you see Queen is enjoying money, you will also enjoy money.
Yes. Okay, I need to.
So-
I don't have it funded yet, so I need to fund it first. I need to fund my
Okay.
wallet first.
If you have your cash now, you can fund it now. Then when you're done, before the class ends, because we want to end this class exactly 10:30. Exactly 10:30.
Queen Ibok usually funds for me. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't think I can do that right now on the call.
I don't think he's available now.
Yes,
I know
she's not available now.
He's one of my best friends, just like Queen Alaline. So I don't play with them. I give them so much respect. So that's why I know I don't think she cannot help you to buy USDT now. And also, I don't think you would want to share your screen so that we'll do it live.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Are you under her?
Yes, I'm under Queen Ibok.
Are you the one that chatted me up?
Yes, I'm the one. And I was also in the last Zoom meeting.
Yeah, I
and
remember.
then she told me, and then I told her, she told me to contact you again.
Yeah,
because of what happened. Yes.
No problem. I understand. So you chat me again after the class.
Okay.
After class. Immediately after this class, 10:30. So you send me a message.
Okay, sir.
I think you and one other guy want to do. There's a guy that also want to do what you want to do. Someone said yes. I said, okay. Hello, coach. Good evening. First and foremost, I would like to recommend the effort of my upline in person of Ibrahim Baba. I would have asked him this question, but since today is question and answer, let me ask it here. Sir, on what margin call can a coin start selling if one is using either Magic 1 or 3? From margin call 5 upward, your coin can buy and sell. But from Magic 4, 3, 2, 1, it sells it at a single entity and give you your profits. So from Magic call 5 upward, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, up to 20, up to 100, and up to any 100 maximum. It keeps buying and selling, giving you, depending on the distributed take profit allocation that you put, whether 1.3%. But the motion in financial always use from 5 upward, we use 1.3% between 5 and 6, 7, 8 upward. Please, when explaining the method of trading the coin on your own using TradingView without analysis, kindly demonstrate any of the magic call 1, 2, or 3. Also, this magic calls be populated in reality so that anytime you take a coin, if you trade, fix it automatically. I don't understand what you mean, but you can automatically load all the coins on your, depending on which strategy, which magic you want to use. For instance, you want to use Magic 1, you can decide to load the setting using batch setting. I think if you want that, you can share your screen. I will set it, you will use Magic 1, for instance, to load all the settings. You'll load the settings on all the coins, 79 coins, so that anytime you want to pick it, you can just go and pick it. You can just go and pick it. You can share your screen so I'll help you. King Enu Asalihu. Is that how you want it? You can, is that what you want? Is that what you want, King Enu Asalihu? Okay, I don't think he's available. He's not hearing me.
Yes, that's exactly what I want. Thank you. To load the settings on Royal Queue, so that when you give a trading call, it will, instead of beginning to load from the settings at any point, anytime a signal comes in, so that once
I got your point.
You understand?
So what you do?
Okay.
You can load this. Let me share your screen. You, Coach Lapisa, you can make him host so that co-host so that he will share his screen, he needs to do batch setting. You can do save the setting and also do batch setting. I'll show you what
Okay.
batch setting is.
Okay, sir.
Quickly do that because we want to end this class 10:30. You're waiting for you to share your screen. There is no time, please. We don't want to keep everybody waiting. Inua,
Yes, I've not been enabled to share my screen.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hold on, please. Let me.
Thank you.
so if you're on this call and you still have questions, drop it on the chat box, please. Our guests, we don't want to keep our guests waiting, Queen Annalyn.
You can share your screen now.
All right, thank you. Let me attempt to do.
So go to your royal queue. Now you can save the setting, and also you can also load the setting on all the coins. How much do you use to trade? You want to use to trade? Can you hear me?
1,000.
Okay, you want to use 1,000, you can trade 3 coins, 300, 300, 400.
Okay.
Or you can trade 2 coins, 500, 500.
Okay.
Tap on strategy. Let me see whether there is a trade currently ongoing.
Strategy, yes.
Running. Tap on running. Okay, you have you have plenty trade now. Near ETC. Scroll down. GMT. You don't want to open margin call on these coins?
I don't know what to do.
If you have cash, you can open margin call on GMT. So you can see what Queen did.
Okay.
On GMT, scroll down. On Cake and also on Sheep. 500, you have 1,000. You can do 300, 300, 400 using Magic One. I think you have the Excel sheet.
Okay. Yeah, I have the
Are you
Excel
gonna-
sheet.
Sorry, are you going to add some more monies into this USDT, or it's what you have right now?
Now you have $1,000 now in your Binance, right?
Yeah, yes.
I can see 200 in your Binance, not 1,000.
Oh, sorry, please. Like I didn't move it from where it was at then. Okay, let me just quickly move it. I thought I'd even done the move.
You just have 20 minutes to close this class. You need to be fast about it.
Okay, I've moved it, so I think it should be up to 1,000.
So tap on the refresh circle at the bottom left right corner. Let me see whether it will change. The 200 will change to 1,000. I can still see 200.
Yeah.
Go to your Binance and let me see your
Not
spot.
changed.
USDT. Your USDT spot wallet is 500. Is 1,300. Go back.
1-3 now.
You go back to your royalty, you should show now.
Mama is. Mama is.
Refresh.
Yes, I'm refreshing. I don't know what's happening.
Kosaliso is not refreshing, it's not clicking on the refresh icon close to the beside the balance.
The bottom right corner at the top of mine, MINE, mine. At the bottom right corner.
Yeah, that's what that.
You see a very tiny
Yes,
small circle with an arrow at the tip of the circle, or the tip of the line that makes it.
Yeah, that's what I'm clicking. That's exactly. It's on top of that mine. Yes, that's what I'm clicking.
Okay. So tap on GMT. Let's start with GMT. If the money is still there, so tap on GMT. You tap on. Okay. You're using too much. You can see that's why if you want to trade with our signal and see good profit, you need to stick to instruction and follow what we say. You are using too margin call on your coin, and you can see you kind of floating loss you're seeing 47%. Just like
sorry, coach, let him close the app and open it again.
Oh, okay. I think you can try that so that we see.
Let him close it and open it again. Yeah.
Just close the app. If you are,
let him close the app, go to recent apps, remove it from the recent opened ones so that it's open afresh.
For the benefit of those on this call, if you're on this call and you're using RQTMI signal, ensure you follow instruction, because if you don't, you will not see the kind of results you desire. You need to follow simple instruction. The way we trade and the way we set our robots is different from setting the robot, and also knowing how to pick the signal is very, very imperative. It's not just knowing how to pick signal. You also know how to understand how to set the robot, which is why we have an Excel sheet for everyone to use, magic 1, 2, and 3, depending on your capital. Okay,
I'm trying to close. I'm trying to close the app.
If the money is still in your USDT spot wallet, no problem. Even if it doesn't show you, so long as the money is still in your USDT spot wallet, tap on it. Tap on strategy.
Okay.
It may be that he has to rebind. It may be that he has to rebind. So, but just proceed.
Have you? If it means rebind, you see the trade will not work now. This is near. If he hasn't bind it, you can see the near. The percentage is fluctuating. It's fine then. So all you do is, I think we have a video on this, right, Coach Mo? Instead of following up and doing it with him again.
Yes, we actually do, because of time factor. We do.
Yeah, I don't want to keep our guests waiting, and I would want her to close the session for us.
Okay, maybe we can do this after this meeting.
No, he will send you a video.
All right.
A video that
just contact me.
All right, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
I think you have the Excel sheet, right?
Yes, I have the Excel sheet.
That's fine then. You just need to watch the video and follow up and see how you can use the video to set up open your margin calls. Just get back to Coach Mo. He will send the video to you. So someone is asking.
All right.
Okay, someone is asking, please, I cannot extend margin calls after the vote has bought the last call. Of course, you can extend the margin calls. You can extend up the maximum margin call you can use is 100. So if you want to keep extending, but depending on which magic you're using, if you want to open margin call, the best magic to use to open margin call is magic 1. And you can see the minimum capital is 320. If you do that, you keep enjoying it, everything is fine for you. My prayer is that royalty should last forever. Because this is a business I would love to pass to my kids unborn. Of course, so long as cryptocurrency exists, and you and I know that, so long as money exists, crypto exists. So it's a business you can hand over to your children after your demise. Okay. So how is it that on day one gains $1, day 2, one gains $2, day 3, $3. It's astronomical gains up to $60. Kindly explain. It depends on which strategy you are using. For example, if you are using Magic 1, sorry, or Magic 3, you will see that if it buys your first margin call, you would have more of your capital, which is like 25% of your capital already on the coin. So if you quickly sell off, you can see maybe in the first day it did not buy margin call, so you don't have $15. Magic 3, you have $15 as first buy. So if you did not buy the first call, you might make small 0.3 or 0.1 or $1. But when you pick the first call, you find out that you already have 25% of the capital already on the coin, which means you make better profit if you buy the margin call. Which is why we sometimes most of our signals, we see when we post the signal, sometimes you find out that most of them buys the margin calls before the sell off. Just like in the case of WRS that did 20% just few seconds ago or a few minutes ago, you will see it has done 20%. So those which is one of our signals that we posted 2 or 3 days ago, that on WRS, it has minted some serious money downtrend and is already out now. So it's already out with mega profits. If you're on WRS on this call, you will testify that it has sold completely. Now that's the difference. Someone, okay, is next week, God's willing, I will like to give a testimony also, because this Magic 1 is indeed a magic. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. So please, if you're enjoying it, go to our YouTube channel and drop your testimony. And also, you can drop your testimony in all our WhatsApp channel to help others. Hello, coach. I would like to know about the compounding when someone is using Magic 3. Do you compound each day's profit, or you compound the cumulative profit as it? We have a video on that. If you, Coach Mo, please, you can drop the video. You can drop the video on our WhatsApp group so that King Medino can get it.
All right, I will.
Excel sheet. Someone says I don't have the Excel sheet. You can also drop the Excel sheet so that King Jeremiah will also get it. Please send it on the group. Number G. Good evening. Oh, please, can you explain more about the picture you posted in the group about beer season and bull season? Because you said beer season is 1 year and bull season is 3 years. I thought it is beer season accumulation season. Okay. If you don't understand the cycle of cryptocurrency moves in 4 cycles. The 1 year is bearish and the remaining 3 years is bullish. Now, for instance, now cryptocurrency in our last bearish is 2018. Now, after that 2018 bearish, we have 3 years bullish. That is 2019, 2020, 2021. So now after 2021, that means the 4-year cycle has been ended. The next one will come is bearish. There's always a bearish before any 3 years bullish. So now you see 2022 that was bearish. Bitcoin went down to 15,000. Now 2023 is bullish, which is the second following year after the bearish. Now after 2023, we have another 2024 and 2025. Then in 2026, you will have bearish again, which means Bitcoin will go down even minus 80% or minus 70% of all its all-time high. That's what it means. And no, but really, based on our own understanding and analysis, we are seeing that maybe we are already entering the bull season because of the fact that the Fed has paused the interest rate hike. Now they have paused it. The next announcement, if it goes below the 25%, you will see how market will become crazy. If they do not increase, they lower the interest rate by 25, lower than 25%, you will see how the market will be fired. You can see the last CPI result that came out pump the market. Some of you on the meeting in our WhatsApp group channel, some of us here, we are not seeing what God is trying to show you. Now, recently, was it 2 or 3 days ago, we have some hitches about Royal Q. Royal Q are having hitches concerning the API binding. Some of us here. Now, if you were in a Ponzi scheme and you have that kind of hitches, what will happen to your fund? That's the end. You cannot withdraw. They were just telling you that we are on it. Before you know, you cannot withdraw your money again. But you can see Royal Q had an hitches and your money is in your Binance. You didn't have any issue. You don't have any fear. You didn't have any high blood pressure because your money is with you. That is one good thing that God decided to share. And apart from that, God is talking to you, but it's just that you need to open your ears and eyes to listen and see what is going on. The second thing that happened is you can see how coin is pumping. We've not even entered bull season. See how SRP and SLM pumping 70%, even 100%, sorry, 2 of them. Just imagine, some of us will say that oil and gas oil and gas is better than cryptocurrency. If you check Petroleum Industry Act, Nigerian Petroleum Industry, PIA, in 2021, that was passed last year by President Muhammadu Buhari. If you go to Schedule 5 that talks about capital allowance, every money you invest in an oil and gas business, you will recover it in 5 years. First year 20%, second year 20%, third year 20%, fourth year 20%, the fifth year is 19%. So you recover all your money in 5 years. But just imagine you use that same money and invested in cryptocurrency and invested in SRP or SLM. You made 100% in just less than 1 week, or in less than 24 hours, you made your 100%. Say you imagine you invested $1 million. You would have made 100% in less than 1 month. Which one is better off? So I would say that cryptocurrency is bigger than internet, is bigger than oil and gas. It's not up to you to pay attention to get the skill, or once you get the skill, you can lie down in your house and RoyalQ can mint any amount of money depending on the skill you have and also the capital you have. I think we'll come to the end of this meeting. If you have any further questions, you wait for tomorrow. We don't want to keep our guests waiting because you will be the one to close the session. So King Lapista, you can just talk to our queen,
Thank you very much. Thank you much. Every single time Coach ABD touches these topics, he's always touching everything. He says it with ease, and just the way it sounds very easy. It's just the same way Coach ABD has made this thing be for us. Without saying much about anything today, we're just going to hand over to our own beautiful queen from Dubai to just help us close the session. Over to you, Adeline.
I don't think she's available because over there in her place.
Not a problem. I know the time is just what it is. So once again today, I want to thank everybody for taking their time out to come up to meet with us today. And we're still going to have so many more sessions to come through. Until we meet again, it's going to be bye from my end. Stay safe and keep trading safe. Have a beautiful week ahead. Bye for now.